What's up, guys? I'm in the garage right now. It's like 10 minutes. It's like 9:30, I think. 9:45 o'clock at night, and I'm over here doing this. I didn't show you guys how to take it off, but I can explain it so you guys can learn. It's installing NRG quick release, NRG hub and quick release on a Mazda 3. So for disconnecting this in the Mazda 3, first disconnect your negative terminal on your battery, so you don't want to blow an airbag up at you. Then let me get the light, my phone. For the Mazda 3, there's two screws on the side of the steering wheel. They're both 10 millimeters for the 2008. They're right there. They would go right here, and one over here on the other side. Those are both of the screws. And then you would you'd pull the airbag out, then you would disconnect it and pull it out. Then you would pull the steering wheel off. Of course, pull the cables off, pull the steering wheel off. For that, you'd pull the steering wheel off. That's all off on there. So then here's my hub. My hub's right here for the Mazda 3. Also fits Mustang and Ford Focus too. Besides 2008, 2009 probably. Here's my wheel. My wheel's over here. For this, you would need to drop the bottom plate. Drop this right here. You'd have to drop that. To drop this, there's two screws on the bottom right here, two Phillips screws. You pop this off, and then the clock spring that goes in the middle right here. There's a clock spring that goes in the middle that would come off. The clock spring that clock spring would come off from the center. That clock spring would come off from the center, and there's two pieces to it. There's two pieces to it, which we call like ABS, I think, and all that bullshit. Cause I did it earlier to see how I would do this, and my power steering don't work. So in the clock spring, this is put together right here, like this. You have to pop off the very bottom ones. Take off this part. This is the ABS part. Hopefully this works. I'm gonna get a Phillips so I can take these two screws off, and see if that would take me a step further to take this off.
Try to let go, I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm sad, I know, yeah. Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you ever go.
You drop this piece out that I just popped out right now. That you guys saw time lapse of. Once you drop this piece out, this is built in here. This is built in. This is the clock spring. The clock spring is bolted in like that. There's also this piece that goes in the very back of it right now, but I have it taken off because I think this is what you need. I think this is what you need for your power steering to work again on the car, because my power steering doesn't work at all. And yes, the horn wouldn't work with this because it deletes the horn cable with it. But I found two cables, the black and the black with the blue stripe. The black is the ground, the black with the blue stripe is the horn, I think. Those two cables, I wired two of them, and then I put butt connectors, and I'm gonna wire a cable all the way out through here and wire it to one of the switches right here. I'll just show you guys that in another video, but I'm gonna put the sorry about that. I'm gonna put the ABS control module back on and see if that helps. Hopefully it helps with it. This is like the third time I've taken off the wheel off the car. Hopefully that's just it. If not, I'm not liking this NRG soon. I've only had it on for like an hour or two, and I'm not liking it so far because stupid ABS and shit.
Friends are here, I just came to kick it. But really I would rather be at home all by myself, not in this room with people who don't even care about my well-being. I don't dance, don't ask, I don't need.
So I know it's hot in the garage, man. I'm fucking sweating and everything. Before I put in all the plugs and everything, I took off that little cap that goes right there. Right here goes a little cap. This is the one for the dimmer for the lights in the dash and everything, the speedometer. I took off one of the clips. I didn't take it off perfectly. It kind of broke some of the little pins and everything. I didn't know how to take it off, so I just took the risk of trying to take it off. But is when I'm gonna drill a hole, run a cable all the way down through there. If it brings it all the way down here, okay. That means I'll bring it back up through here. Try to run it back up, all the way back up, to run to these two pins right here. These two butt connectors, which is the ground and the power, the horn. I'll run the cable to those two, and then bring it up here to this button. I know it's not the best button. I need to get a button with a fuse, but this is the button that's gonna work for now, just to press the horn. Yes, I know the horn's kind of hidden, and NRG didn't make, or Mazda didn't make anything so your horn would work with any aftermarket accessories. Well, that's what you get when you get aftermarket stuff. What to expect? So I'm start wiring this cable through and see how everything goes. Running the wire all the way down through didn't end up working out because they didn't want to go all the way down through, so I just ran it through here and try to grab from back here, from the back of it, and it worked, and I got one of the cables back. So now I gotta slide in one of the cables inside this plastic so I can butt connect to one of these, one right here. Gotta find out which one is the positive and the negative again, which one is the ground and which one is the power. Gotta find out which one is what. So now I gotta route the other wire in, and then we can route the plug in, the button. How's it going, guys? Right now I'm in the car right now. I know you guys haven't seen this in a while. I never finished. This is the part adding to my steering wheel. I have the steering wheel on the car now. It's been on for like a month. I'm barely gonna upload the video, but this is continuing to that part. Steering wheel went on. The horn is right here. It works. Nothing's giving me problems. Everything turns. Ever since I put in that clock spring, there was a clock spring that I put in. And that was the only thing that was wrong with it. It wasn't the clock spring. I took off. There's two parts to it. I took off the sensor off the back, the ABS sensor, and I put that on here. And I think my steering works perfectly fine because I don't have no clock spring anymore. And it feels like I still have power steering. It's no problem with me. And this is my new camera I'm vlogging guys with. Steering wheel perfectly works fine. Hasn't given me any problems. No problems at all. It's just I live in Arizona and that shit gets hot as hell. It's the only problem it's giving me.